What's up, the squad? Back with another video. Y'all seen the titles going down. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it right here. This is, a post. Got Ilhan Omar on President Trump telling her to go back to Somalia. She says she's not going anywhere. This is Randy Fine. Randy Fine says, my goal is to not give you a choice. And he is going to, investigate and, send her home. It's one thing. They are going to investigate and send her home. Says, I am not a millionaire, she claims. Financial filing shows Ilhan Omar's net worth soaring to $30 million, a 3,500% increase since last year, despite her earlier dismissal of millionaire claims as ridiculous. She's telling, that people are ridiculous for saying that. It's pretty wild. She even went online, made a video, and claimed and said this.
Another day, another lying headline about millions of dollars that apparently I have. So if you look at this document, you could see it says assets and unearned income. If you look at the asset for 1 million to 5 million, the income is 5 to 15,000. And if you look at the asset for 5 million to 25 million, it says none right there. Learn to read before you post misleading shit. Bye. Another
Says
day.
Learn to read before you post. And the crazy thing is that people are doing a lot of reading. This is not just one little post. This is not just some little post that people are, oh yeah, this is that to no, this is actual. And why she put, they're putting fact check. This is a post from Team Ilhan, that has 789 followers, and they put a post up talking about fact check. Congresswoman Omar does not have millions in the bank, all because she's made a video. And we just supposed to believe that? No, not at all. Says this is Fox News basically giving out more and more information as days go on. After claiming she wasn't a millionaire, her husband's financial records show he went from being worth $51,000 in 2023. Now he's worth $30 million. It's pretty crazy. I'm telling y'all. One thing about it that people aren't understanding is that a lot of these individuals from the left, and y'all seen many videos that I have, literally stealing money, allegedly. I have to say.
Let me give you the perfect example. How about Minnesota Congresswoman Ilhan Omar? In February of this year, she shot down claims that she's actually a millionaire. She wrote, my salary is $174,000 before taxes. I don't have stock or own a home. And I'm still paying off my student debt. So if you're going to lie on something that is public, maybe try checking my financial statements, and you will see I barely have thousands, let alone millions. Well, people have checked the public records now. Ilhan Omar apparently has a net worth upwards of $30 million, somewhere between $60 and $30 million. And get this, it's because of companies run and owned by her husband, who in 2023 had a net worth of $51,000. In 1 year, that $51,000 grew from $6 to $30 million.
That's insane.
3,500% growth in 1 year. What a good communist. It's always equality for you, elitism for those in power.
I'm telling y'all, people need to start understanding and start waking up, man. Y'all, there's people out here that's literally voting and supporting these individuals that's doing this. We talk, and it's more individuals, but the last two that I've, really been, doing these videos on, Mamdani and Omar, and seeing, what they're trying to create, what they're trying to change, it's absolutely, it's not it. It's not it at all. I mean, look at this. You got the fraud in Somali community is staggering. More than I can fit on. Says more than I can fit in one post. It's not enough that they take your SNAP and other safety net benefits, but they rob our tax dollars at every turn, allegedly. Says Ilhan Omar must be investigated for her magical $30 million. So you got here, says 47 in Minnesota Somalia community charged with stealing, allegedly, 250 million. I don't even think this is alleged. I truly think that this is what, has happened. But again, I have to watch what I say. 250 million in, the the sickness funds. You can't say that either. I know it's pretty wild that I can't even say that. I've said that, and then things happen, and I don't want that from child nutrient program. So they're constantly, stealing. I'm telling y'all. It says federal prosecutors announced fraud charges for 8 housing stipulation services providers. I'm telling y'all, bro. AG seeks $4.5 million in restitution from Lakeville housing developer accused of fraud. I'm telling, bro, this is something. It's a lot that's and I've said this before. Not only investigate Ilhan Omar, but I feel like you do have to get an investigation, and investigate Tim Walz as well, because this ain't it. I'm telling y'all, this ain't it. It says Ilhan Omar is running a ballot fraud scheme in Minnesota, allegedly. Check it out.
Has released their latest investigative report.
Yeah, this time the investigative activist group has exposed alleged ballot harvesting by supporters of Democrat Representative Ilhan Omar and her allies in Minnesota. Project Veritas claims paid workers have been illegally gathering absentee ballots from elderly Somali immigrants, and new video footage showing one operative bragging about collecting hundreds of ballots. Watch this.
Wow.
Who is the one filling out the absentee ballots? People who work with, like Ilhan Omar and other candidates who work for them. They came to us to our apartments. They tell us that this year you're going to vote for it. Where do they pay the money? The minute we
That is
sign
insane.
The election, the absentee ballots. People who work with, like Ilhan Omar and other candidates who work for them. They came to us to our apartments. They tell us that this year you're gonna vote for it. Where do
They tell them they don't be like, oh yeah, you should go and vote for Ilhan Omar. They're telling you you're going to vote for this individual. You have no other choice. You're going to vote for this individual, and that's exactly why people are not understanding this, bro. That is exactly why there are so many individuals coming here. They come here and then they have them. Oh yeah, y'all gonna vote. And y'all gonna vote this individual in. Because there are a lot of people, believe it or not, there are a lot of people that don't want, Ilhan Omar, don't want, Mom Donnie. There are a lot of people. It should be way more, but there are a lot of people that are against it. This right here is insane to me.
they pay the money? The minute we sign the thing, the election, that's when you get paid.
Yeah, so the question
Wow.
raised of ballot harvesting and understanding what that is in that video, that is the brother of one of the city council members there in that city.
It is a very surprising report that has come out. Obviously, an investigation would need to confirm all of the allegations here. But when this is happening during such a contentious election year, and we have covered so many stories about the issues surrounding mail-in ballots, whether or not they arrive at their specific destination, or again, if you're filling them out at home and you've got some sort of influence as to how you fill them out, a lot of questions arise.
So the county attorney there is stating this is illegal. They're going to be investigating. The illegal part about it is ballot harvesting. Portions of it are allowed in certain states, where you can have in this specific state you can do it. You can take up to 3 for somebody else that was 300. So the investigation is ongoing. But Project Veritas dropping that one. You should see that one coming.
I'm telling y'all, I literally just watched a video. And it's been surfacing. It's been all over X. It's been all over TikTok, and Facebook and all of that, all over social media. There's a video of this guy that's walking around literally saying that he's voted for Mondamini 6 times. That's just one individual. It give me the chills even thinking about that, right? Like I truly, this is stuff that people need to pay attention to. I'm tired of them saying, oh, we're going to investigate this person. We're going to investigate. Actually, we need to see more of action. We need to see more of action instead of all of this. We're going to investigate. You see this post, oh, we're going to investigate this individual. Bro, y'all need to do more than investigate. I'm telling y'all. This is the same individual, literally out of her mouth, saying that Somalia is better than America. I'm telling y'all. And now y'all see why so many of these individuals, y'all see all Mom Donnie, y'all see all them Muslims, man, they coming in and they all, I showed y'all a video of that in New York City, and man, I'm telling y'all, they don't care about America. Are y'all not understanding? I'm telling y'all, they do not care, bro. They want to change and put their ways, and it's okay. Don't get me wrong. I love seeing other cultures. I love seeing, y'all know I love, different types of food. I love it. But when you try to come in here and absolutely just have your own stuff and trying to change everything, bro, this is America, bro. I don't know why people just think that this is literally, I'm confused on this. I'm truly confused on this.
Masked, armed men who are in plain clothes that are snatching people off the streets, unwilling to identify themselves. You have the military being deployed in our streets. My God, this is America. You have states' rights being disregarded. So, a constitutional crisis that's being created in front of our eyes. And the same week where we have a president who has deployed the military who are trained to kill our enemies, not Americans, but our enemies, are in our streets. It's the same week that we are going to have a military parade. Can you imagine that image that is going to be coming out of our country? I mean, I grew up in a dictatorship. And I don't even remember ever witnessing anything like that. To have a democracy, a beacon of hope for the world.
If she hasn't witnessed anything like that and been in, why don't you go back? Like, I be so confused on these individuals talking about, oh, their country is this, and we come to America and they're doing this and they're doing that. Bro, go then, go. Like, what, nobody asked you to stay? Nobody not asking you. I'm not about to sit here and beg. Like, no, bro. If you honestly keep on talking about, oh yeah, well, my country, we didn't do that. My country, we was better with this. If you think, hey, we are not, trust and believe, I will gather some people up. Trust me, I will gather some people up. Gather and try my best to get you a plane ticket, and you don't have to come back, gang. I promise you, you do not have to come back.
To now be turned into one of the worst countries where the military are in our streets without any regard for people's constitutional rights, while our president is spending millions of dollars propping himself up like a failed dictator with a military parade.
I'm done listening to it. I know y'all have seen that video, and I've seen that video multiple times, but I truly don't get it. Literally says, I'm a Somali girl, taken from my country. I miss my country, and I'm dreaming of living in Somalia again. Bro, go, bro. I truly promise you. I promise you. You are free to go. You are free to just go home. If you want to go home and live in Somalia, like, ooh, no, I ain't about to do this to you and say this and say that. Trust and believe, we not mad that you, hey, go. We sit here mad at the simple fact that you sit here bashing and talking crazy about America, talking about your country is better, your country is this and that, your country is that. I just don't understand that. The same individuals that wave a flag, talking crazy to the policemen, talking crazy to the military, people that serve for this country. If something happened, the same people that's going to serve you, the same people that's going to protect you, and you here waving your flag. Anytime I see that, and I see, an individual waving a flag and this, that, and the other, talking crazy, want to riot, want to do this, want to do that, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you for the simple fact, bro, you doing all of that. Go on back to your country. Don't do it here. Go back to your country. As President Trump demands, Ilhan Omar, go back to Somalia. 100% agree. 47. I'm telling y'all. Definitely. Says Ilhan Omar has called the president of Somalia, our president, at Annapolis Riley. Says Somalia is our home, it is our heart, and we always think about Somalia. Well, in that case, bye. Like, damn, like I just truly don't get. Like, I don't know. Y'all let me know y'all comments, thoughts down below. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love to every single one of y'all. Catch y'all next one.